Well, today on the Jim Show, Jim Sando here, we are going to be doing a three-part series on courses. Earn $50,000 plus passive income. Would that interest you? Let's get started. This is going to be a three-part series. I just mentioned it in the intro, so let's get going. Please give me a like. And please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when I release new videos. So what we're going to talk about today is creating passive income. We're talking about some huge money here. And creating a course, you're going to go through some stages. You're going to be a friend, a guide, a mentor, and a leader in the particular niche you write your course about. I want to show you how to create a course from scratch in this three-part series. This video is going to be kind of short. Here are the best steps to creating and making money with a course. Your course to real financial freedom. The top course creators, they can make 6 to 7 figure incomes per year. And I know some that are far exceeding that. Courses, they make big money. Once you create a course, it can sell over and over for years and years to come. It may become a little outdated, but the thing is, when you use the right platform, you simply can go in, record a new video or a couple videos, and update your course and keep selling the same course over and over and over. You know, this is really passive income when it's done right. What's keeping you from creating a course? We only lose if we stop fighting. Some people never even get in a fight. Well, let's look at the things that hold you back. What is holding you back? Fear? People don't know what to teach, right? Well, that's what I thought in the beginning too. Now I've learned something about that. Then there's what they call the imposter syndrome, analysis paralysis, and you do not need to cover everything in one course. And then, of course, there's the marketing plan. Let's look at each one of these, and people, the first one is they don't know what to teach, right? Okay, so, but I found that by studying people who have had the greatest success, write a course on their own experience. And your knowledge of what you know is valuable. It's really valuable. You don't think that, but it is. It has value. The other recommendation is that there's a topic that you truly want to learn about. You learn about that topic, then you teach what you have gained knowledge in because you're doing the research. You start down a path in a niche and you become, like I say, a friend of the people, their guide, a mentor, and then eventually the leader in that niche. One step leads to another, and you start to get confidence because you're doing the research. You know the answers to the questions that people have. Back up here just a minute. People are lazy. Let's just face it, they're lazy. They want to know something, but they don't want to go out and do the research. The answers are all out there on the internet, but they like to have them in one place, and they are very willing to give the credit card information to purchase a course without any hesitation. Well, anyway, we're going to talk about the imposter syndrome here. That's a feeling of self-doubt, that you're not worthy, fear that you'll be called a fraud. Well, as you go out and do the research, you're not a fraud. You're the knowledgeable person in that particular niche because you've taken the time to learn everything, you put it all together, and you've created a course. You're creating a valuable course that people will want to purchase. And so, one thing about social media, people make comments all the time. And I have learned just to ignore those comments. You become thick-skinned over it and just go on. They're just jealous because they are too lazy to do the same thing. I mean, this creating a course takes work. But anyway, you got to remember, you're a friend trying to help. You're a guide on a journey. That's really what you are. You're a guide on a journey. And you're going to be their mentor. And you eventually become a leader because you, like I say, you did the research, you put it all together, and you have the answers that they want. And people want the work done, so they don't need to go out and do it. Like I say, plus they're willing to pay for this information by getting that credit card out. And all the information is in one spot in a course that you create, and it can create financial independence for you. Then you got the analysis paralysis. I went through this for years, stopping me from doing anything. You get stuck analyzing everything over and over, and you never get anything going, anything done. And the other one is the shiny object syndrome. You see something here, oh, there's something over here, oh, there's something over here, oh, there's something over here. That's another issue. Both those can affect you ever getting down to business and creating a course and really making money. And like I say, you can become financially independent. You do not need to cover everything in one course. Some people try to, and they create a course that's just too long, and people will not get through it. And as a matter of fact, they'll probably want a refund because it is too long, and they never get through it. So people, like I say, they think they need to cover everything in one course, and that's a problem. But actually, you can create a second course or a third course to sell to make even more money. And you can create them like cliffhangers. Create the one course and say, well, if you really want to know what happens, you'll have to stay tuned for the next course coming out, and hint that there's going to be a second course. And if you do a second, you could do the same thing to that for making a third course. I'm sure you probably never thought of that. Those are what we call upsells or a series. And it's so easy to write a series and stay on one topic than it is to jump all over the place. Then there's what they call the marketing plan. And all this works together. You need a marketing plan to keep selling your course over and over. Anyway, here are the 3 keys to developing and selling a course. Set a strict schedule for everything you're going to do. You need to set up a time, whether it be every day, like before you go to work, when you come home from work, before you go to bed, to sit down and start doing the research to put your course together. And the other thing is, charge what it's worth. Think of a price and double that. Your time is worth. Think about how much you get a week as a salary. How much you get paid per hour for your hourly job, if that's what you do. But you're creating a product to sell, just like a product sitting on a shelf. A product sitting on a shelf has a certain value, and that's the value it should be. Your time is valuable. I'm talking about any place from, I would never sell anything for less than $100, but I've seen courses up to thousands of dollars. Some of the courses I have purchased, $297, $397. I've got one man that is a mentor of mine. He has a course for $997, and another one that has one for $1,497. And they're selling every day. So, like I say, you take the time to create the course, but you only have to do it once. On you go. And then there's the marketing plan. A lot of people can sit down, get that course created, but then they don't know how to sell it. And this all goes together. You have to be able to market that course that you just put together. So anyway, this is the first in the series. The next one is really going to be the meat and potatoes of creating a course. And then the third one will be a marketing launch funnel, exactly how to do that. So anyway, if you have any desire to create a course and start making some real money, follow along, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the very next video.